Hi, I'm Rajabi. I'm from Department of Dermatology, Shaib University of Medical Sciences. Well, I'm one of the authors of the recently published paper in the British Journal of Dermatology regarding the pathogenesis of alopecia areata. Well, alopecia areata has devastating psychological impacts, and aside from very mild cases of patchy hair loss, the disease basically has no effective treatment. So there's a great need for a new targeted treatment strategy. And understanding the exact etiology and pathogenesis of the disease process might greatly help in developing such treatments. Well, we wanted to know the gaps and shortcomings in the current state of understanding of the disease process, so we conducted a narrative review. We reviewed over 300 original articles and review papers dealing with genetic backgrounds, environmental etiologies, and the immunologic processes involved in alopecia areata. We had a wonderful team, and actually Dr. Reza in our team is a clinical immunologist, and Dr. Drake and Dr. Sen are both hair experts. Dr. Drake is actually one of the first to suggest using contact sensitizers for treating alopecia areata back in the 70s.
Well, we were able to investigate both environmental and genetic aspects of alopecia areata. Basically, we know that hair follicles enjoy a state of immune privilege. Hair follicles adopt three main mechanisms to prevent immune recognition. They employ physical barriers against immune cells. The normal hair follicles do not express major histocompatibility complexes, and they actively inhibit natural killer cells. What happens in alopecia areata is that there is a breach in the immune privilege of hair follicles that provokes an autoimmune attack. Although there is a debate on the primary cause of this breach, four theories have been suggested. First, there is the local disturbance theory that blames the MECA expression by stressed follicles that result in activation of natural killer cells. Then there is the central immune dysregulation theory that blames the upregulation of CD8 positive effector memory T cells, that they later invade the hair follicles and promote MHC expression, leading to immune privilege collapse. Some recent studies have held the neuroendocrine immune axis responsible for the initiative events. This could explain the role of psychological stress in the disease exacerbation. Mast cells are the mediators between this axis and the immune system. Neuropeptides are able to provoke mast cell degranulation and release histamine, TNF-alpha, and interleukins. They are also able to promote ectopic expression of MHCs. The fourth theory blames the innate immune system for breaching the immune sanctuary. Plasmacytoid dendritic cells are the major players in this theory. They are activated via toll-like receptors, and they produce large amounts of type 1 interferon, which is capable of inducing hair loss. The investigations into the pathogenesis of the disease have led to many new targeted treatment options. But as for the traditional immunosuppressants, most of them are unable to establish long-lasting remissions. This is attributed to the heterogeneous nature of the immune responses, which cannot be targeted with a single agent, and the lack of anagen induction in the resting hair follicles following restoration of the immune privilege.
Well, we're entering a new era of biologic and biosimilar therapies, and these drugs, unlike conventional immunomodulatory drugs, have a great deal of variety, and newer drugs are becoming available every single day. These agents are very specific in their targets, and just having a very basic understanding of the disease pathogenesis might not be enough. And I think it's getting more crucial for clinicians to know more details about the disease process to be able to use these agents. And we have tried our best to make this review very easy and appealing to clinicians, and I hope you enjoy it.